Yeah, I got a slot in Palladius sector right next to Asterope there. A nice juicy slot. Yeah, anywhere in the general area is good. Don't have to be like in the system.
Maintenance task information is
Yeah.
acknowledged. All decks are prepared for hyperspace. Attention all ships. Hyperspace travel is imminent. Please maintain a safe distance from the carrier. Navigation data fully computed. Uploading telemetry.
My carrier's about to jump. It's like facing a planet. I almost want to get out and watch this thing.
Attention all carrier crew. Frameshift drive engaged.
I'm jumping right now. Should be there in 10 seconds.
Attention. Counting down to jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Check the AX conflict zones. That's where everyone seems to be. Oh, good lord. Well, the closest one. Yeah. Yeah. They like clear out after a couple of days. It's like a war zone in normal space. They have like, you know, win or lose conditions and then they go away. Yeah, we could go beat individual Thargoids down with my brand new weapons. They sell some of them here, but yeah. Do advanced missiles work on them? Huh. Fair enough. I mean, you can use beam lasers and stuff on their shields too. Like, laser weapons are at least partially effective. Oh yeah. Yeah. Thing is, they can call in reinforcements now, so even if you're fighting one, they will sometimes call in more. Oh yeah. Fried cheese? I mean, that is the major ingredient. I mean, it makes sense. You like cheese so much, so that would be just the best version of it.
Ship release confirmed. Ship departure confirmed.
Spicy fried cheese. Yeah. Supply is becoming an issue worldwide.
You have departed the no-fire zone. We hope to see you.
Huh. It's like we're gonna stop and frisk for jalapenos. Well, it's drought this year, right? As well, which is not, you know, supply issues plus drought equals no jalapeno poppers. So where am I going? Cilantro? Salino.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
I just ate too. So full. Alright, someone wing me. I'm warping to Cilantro.
1. Sprung.
Probably. Also probably. We both die at the same time. Canopies crash into each other.
Warnung. Temperatur kritisch. Treibstoff wird gesammelt. Treibstoff sammeln beendet.
Hey, Nintendo is like one system over. Hey, that's where I was. Oh, jeez. Okay, wing me, Rambo. I want to watch this. Did you boot Nintendo out of the squadron? Alright. Oh. Alright then. Oh no! Better wing me up and I'll come help you. Douchebags, douchebags, douchebags. Alright, time to use my star orbiting ability for the first time. Remember, they're all using like PAs and shit too. Like, he's got to be impossible to hit. I mean, if I strip my Vulture and my Viper Mark III, I might be able to make a decent Mark IV out of those parts. It uses mostly Mark III internals, right? Although I'd need, like, freshly armored ones. Yeah, you're okay. There's, like, no contact so far. I think you're gonna make it. At least we'll have a full wing. We can then decide the fights. There's a space station in this Lano system. This guy's got like a pink
07
carrier.
Commander, welcome to our carrier. Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander. Docking request confirmed. Assisted approach is go.
That is the only way to win. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that makes things easier for us.
Ausgefahren.
Pretty tough ship though, right? Yeah. Yeah. No, they won't fight him. They run. Railguns, though. Like... Yeah. Yeah. Emissive, scrambled, pack hounds, and a penetrator railgun would be the complete counter to that build.
Landing complete. Solid approach. Enjoy your stay with us.
Because he doesn't have shields, he can reboot on the move and get his weapons
Fahrwerk
back.
eingefahren.
Go for launch.
And if he was smart, he would throw like the 1A repair thingy in there and start like repairing that way too. Although, you have the reboot, so it's not shields. Like if you had shields on that, then I would say that repair thing would be needed. If you have a class 1 slot you could use, it doesn't take that much armor.
We'll see you soon, Commander.
You probably interdictor. Yeah, he's leaning out the window and shooting you with his handheld railgun. Blew a hole in his canopy, so he's just shooting you from the seat. That's just pack hounds.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. Kraftwerkkapazität überschritten. Hey, hi. They're having a little bit of a duel. Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Just look for the all-white Mamba. You literally can't miss it.
Warnung. Hitzeschaden erlitten. Treibstoff wird gesammelt. Treibstoffsammler deaktiviert.
Yeah. Against packhounds. The outcome was predetermined from the start. Also, he's got to miss it, right? So, yeah. I got Nintendo in system with me somewhere. Yeah. I switched from Horizons to Odyssey during my carrier jump. Yeah. Packhounds. And that's only one packhound launcher. Is it two? Yeah. Yeah. And yet one day we will see the Mamba with 4 packhound launchers. Adding too much DPS. Packhound's like a class 4 weapon in a class 2 slot. Question is, will he run out of ammo before like you're dead? Yeah.
Welcome, Commander. This carrier is currently accepting docking
Oh
requests.
jeez.
Docking request
Yeah, it does.
accepted. You are welcome to approach,
That's
Commander.
why I don't use that one. It's like, might as well just get the preems. Yeah. Any small ship, really. Gimbal beam is like the worst.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
So I was telling Jay he needs to go back into his FDL and build the 4 packhound, 1 gimbaled multi-cannon. It's unkillable. Yeah. If you're using over, thermal conduit PAs, you're gonna cook yourself to death before you ever kill.
To this carrier, Commander.
Yeah, you don't want to spawn in a prison ship 70 light years away in that thing.
Frachtraum bei maximaler Kapazitätsauslastung. Fahrwerk eingefahren.
Clamps released. Move clear of the landing pad.
Get a scramble on there and then he would be crying.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Get me into the wing here, and then I'll come repair Rambo if he needs repairs. Yup. Scramble sequence, what does that mean? I still do. Yeah, it's mandatory with torpedoes and pack hounds, you gotta have a missive.
Departure complete. Bon voyage.
It guarantees that you know, hull tank builds never come back. It exclusively makes them impossible to run if anyone has the counter. Exactly. Well, FDev definitely put the final nail in the coffin with the night vision. Yeah, it was already dead. Yeah, night vision, emissive, scramble sequence. Hey Rambo, are you in Super Cruise? I've got torpedo lock on you. I'm not in Super Cruise, but I tried to drop on you, and I can lock your wing signal with torps. What the fuck? What happens if I shoot? I never tried to torp lock a wing signal before. Okay.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
I guess so. That'd be hilarious if you could shoot people out of Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
Hey, hey. Oh yeah. Self-destruct? Holy shit, what's happening to Undead? It's taking a lot of fire.
Flugstabilisator aus.
Wakanda? Oh.
Flugstabilisator an.
Asterope is still... it's still heating up. No, we're in like the Maya Pleiades sector area. The Thargoids are attacking, and all the players are here. I was doing Thargoid fighting. It's kind of fun. Also, you can PvP people that are fighting the Thargoids. Oh shit, ships! We got NPC ships shooting you guys both.
Angriff registriert.
They're engaging me too.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Well, time to test these new weapons out on humans.
Befehl nicht ausführbar. Flugstabilisator aus. Befehl nicht ausführbar. Flugstabilisator an.
On where me and
Copy. Deploying the fighter now. All clear, Commander. Put me in the thick of it.
Angriff registriert. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
yeah.
Ziel zerstört. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, oh, there's a station over here, full one.
Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an. Angriff registriert. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
No way, Commander. Automated docking ready to commence.
Where are you going?
Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an. Angriff registriert. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
Yeah, you should know low wigged.
Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an. Angriff registriert. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
I was telling you it was a process. Doesn't happen naturally. Killing big Fed ships, you say? That sounds like somewhere I should go.
Befehl nicht ausführbar.
Ha.
Befehl nicht ausführbar. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
Spitting like randomly. Yeah, it sucks. I just came back out here.
Angriff registriert.
Myers, you say? Interesting.
Flugstabilisator aus.
I believe that's good.
an. Angriff registriert. Befehl nicht ausführbar. Zielschilde aktiv.
Yeah, you can cancel up to a certain point on jumps. Yeah.
Angriff registriert. Flugstabilisator aus. Fracht des Ziels abgeworfen. Flugstabilisator an. Ziel zerstört.
Hey, I got a million credits for killing your
No more hostiles
NPC.
detected.
That's like the 4th time I've done that now. Okay, before I go to Jay's thing, does anyone need repair limpets? You guys are good.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. Vier, drei, zwei, eins, Sprung.
Need to spicy up that beam a little bit. The spice melange. They've come for the spice.
Treibstoff wird gesammelt. Treibstoffsammler deaktiviert.
They make a huge mess on the screen, that's for sure. I have the other plasma chargers, they were weak. I got the new railguns though, they have a 4-shot, it's pretty hilarious. 4-shot burst. Yeah. Yeah. Jay, I can't find your carrier in this list. It's too many. And you have to charge it up, right? Yeah. Yeah. I would say it's longer than a railgun. Yeah, it's just that you have a rate of fire limitation with it because of that. I think it's like 3. It's like boo, boo, boo. I was watching people use them against the Thargoids. Yeah, not bad, but it's not... I think they come pre-engineered. I don't know if you can take that off and then re-engineer. Oh, okay. Yeah, these ones, the railguns I got come rapid fire, and it's like a 4-shot rapid fire, similar to the Imperial Hammer. I like them. Yeah, modified Gauss cannon. Just the materials. It's like Guardian materials and like a couple of heat vanes. You gotta dock with the. Yeah, it's on Asteropa. If you go to the mega ship, like in orbit of the star, it sells all the stuff there at the tech broker. You might, but like if you've already done it before and you've got leftover materials like I did, I just bought it outright. I had to go grab some niobium.
Welcome, Commander. Communications are open if you require docking access. Attention. This carrier has scheduled a hyperspace jump. Please conclude any remaining business in this system prior to departure. Docking request accepted. A landing pad has been assigned to you, Commander. Attention. Carrier jump sequence is underway. Lockdown begins in 5 minutes. Commander, loitering in this area is not permitted. Commander, your landing gear is retracted. Request accepted.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
Yeah, you gotta find what you like.
Festgestellt.
Yeah.
Flugstabilisator aus. Fahrwerk eingefahren.
Go.
Flugstabilisator an. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
I mean, he technically was retired, but like now he's doing his own thing.
You must deploy your landing gear, Commander.
Jay, your carrier's gonna leave without me in a sec.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
Safely aboard.
Your ship has docked, Commander.
Right.
Engines shutting down. Welcome, Commander.
I was launching my carrier at the same time, so it can meet us there, but it'll be like minutes after. So I'll hitch a ride on yours. Next patch. Yeah, going to Wakanda. Wakanda. Yes. Yeah, well, we'll do a patrol and see how it is. Can always warp out. Could this fleet carrier be any more white? I think you've got. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had that. Yeah, no, that's why I was using the mouse to shoot PAs when I had that thing. And railguns too. Yeah, it was bad. The Thrustmaster is way better of a stick. Yeah, the center is all wobbly. Yeah, I had that too. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Same problem. Twist broke, buttons started like flashing and not working, and yeah, it's junk. Cool, look cool though. I like how it looked.
Attention. Carrier
I'm
has
looking at
entered
like
pre-flight
VKB
lockdown.
or one of
All
those
services
Verpil
have
sticks
been
next, and
suspended.
then that'll just be the last stick.
Landing pads retracted. Hangar bay secured.
But who else am I gonna torp so easily in a crate? Yeah, ski's on right now. Harun Gori system, right near Wagonda. Mastodon, that's you. Okay. I was like, wait, that's Mastodon. Yeah, exactly. Nintendo's in the same system as you, Egmont. Just use caution.
Maintenance task complete. Acknowledged. All decks are prepared for hyperspace.
Right, right. Just, you know, don't be flying around at like 50% hull or anything.
Attention all ships. Hyperspace travel is imminent. Please maintain a safe
Exactly. Or your
distance
Thargoid
from
build.
carrier.
That's like, you know, people are getting sniped in those. Thankfully, my Thargoid build is just my PvP ship with anti-Thargoid guns slapped on the side. Exactly.
Attention all carrier crew. Frame shift drive engaged.
It was like such a random occurrence. It's like, what's going on? Well, we have to get people docking at your carrier to do that.
Attention. Counting down to jump.
Rebuy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. I think it's the same amount, and it seems to be the same distance, but it's the fleet carrier has a way better like firing arc. The station can block itself, so I think that's why they're gonna probably have to rebalance that because it's mega cheap right now. I want to be able to call my carrier into like a conflict zone and have it kill everything. Yes. Carrier's like chasing people down. Got a mass lock of 1,000. I've been streaming this entire time. I should probably pull us into the live stream channel.
Fahrwerk eingefahren.
Underway.
Not with Egmont, just Jay and a dead cat.
Fighter is not permitted around this carrier.
Scan festgestellt.
There. I can leave that wing. Well, we can get Jay to quit out of it, form a new one. Now that we're in a different part of the galaxy. Nice. I dropped 260 in bonds on Singarli today, so we'll see if that thing moves on the next tick. Oh yeah, yeah. Bumpkin's in system, like his carrier's there, so. Still though, 260. He will have to do a lot of exploiting to counter that, and he might not want to do all that work every day, right? So let's see.
Scan festgestellt.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
Launch successful. Good luck, Commander.
Fighter startup activated. I've got the mothership, Commander.
Fighter deployed.
Target, Empire's Grace. Locking torpedo. Yeah, it's a fleet carrier. Empire's Grace. Launching torpedoes. Just gonna sit in the docking bay all day, Jay. Jump finished a couple minutes ago there.
Scan detected. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that actually. Yeah. Well, they're not worth very much, but yeah, you could. You can do that at a station already, though, right? I bet that would be a good thing to do if you're in like a Sidewinder and you just started the game. You could probably grind up enough money for another ship to like do that, yeah. At least like a combat Viper or something with that kind of money. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's free.
Roger that. Holding. We'll await further orders.
Unreal J. Come out on the docking bay. Police are gonna arrest me soon, so you better get out here. I know, right? Come pick up this onion head before the feds get here. Hey, there's like an airlock docking hatch right here. That'd be sweet if you could actually get in there.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
That's all the ammo it gets? What the fuck? No wonder these things run out so fast.
Scan complete. Retrieval sequence ready to be initiated.
Fighter docking sequence initiated.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. Vier, drei, zwei, eins, Sprung.
Hey, the Beatus boat is here. So it's like a loan, probably. Yeah, they surely fixed that loophole, huh? Yeah, my carrier's in the system now too. I'm going to it. Take my Thargoid weapons off since we're no longer in the Thargoid exclusion zone. When you trade your weapon, you'll get an E-graded item, but it comes with a curse. Jessica Myers. Already on my friends list. Hey, there's Lassia. What's everyone doing in Azura Saru? Ton of players there.
Docking permission will be granted following a successful eligibility check. Docking permission has been refused. The maximum acceptable range for request is 7.5 kilometers.
Yeah, see if you can figure it out. Because, yeah, there's like 12 players.
Been denied, Commander.
On my friends list anyway. Those are probably like active PvPers.
Request accepted. Commander, your landing gear is retracted.
So this is more of a defense PvP action than offense. Attack feds that are attacking trade ships.
Docking successful. Ship is secure. Welcome, Commander.
It's pronounced Wakanda. Yeah. But that doesn't... The other one, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I'm in that kind of same boat. Because it says carrier name. You could dock on his carrier with a trade ship and completely loot it. Depends on what he's selling and how open he's left it. Sometimes you can steal everything. I got lots of juicy onion head this one time. Check if he has anything for sale first, though, and what the amounts are. What I do is I drop in with my 3 cutters, and I can take 2100 before they even see I'm there. Just millions of credits of loot into my carriers. Your onion head? No, my onion head. Yeah. How much is he selling it for, though? Super cheap? Yeah, no. Then you don't want to do that. That's like he's... Yeah. Yeah. No. Grom just, like, joined, or resist an attempt for the Federation to co-opt him. Probably just like a false flag. Yeah. Yeah, it's just all numbers.
Fahrwerk eingefahren.
Flaps disengaged. The launch underway. Docking request accepted. You are welcome to approach, Commander. Request accepted.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
Docking complete. Engines shutting down. Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
I have multiple turret cutter boats, but only in Horizons. I can't wait until they rejoin both games together. It'll be glorious. Well, that's them trying to get the console launch. It'll all happen at the same time. And I'd say they're about 25% of the way there, which means they're probably thinking they're all the way there and ready to go now. So, might see it for Christmas, but it won't run very good. Yeah, kinda. All ships deleted. You have to start from scratch. Everyone's back into like Viper Mark IIIs because they can't afford good ships. No way to make money anymore. Sounds good. My bank account is ready. Can't wait for Panther Clipper. Something bigger than the cutter for me to use to trade. Oh yeah. Yeah, dock my carrier up into one of those new hammers. That'd be sweet. It's funny because we have one of those new hammer stations too. BD 58 Norman installation. I was there earlier today. Oh, definitely.
Fahrwerk eingefahren.
Ship released. Ship departure confirmed.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. 4, 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Yeah, that's amazing. You must get like 1,000 DPS. Yeah. Are you guys gonna dock on this ghost hardware? Is it even open? It's docking allowed, yeah? Might as well check it. My trade ships are in the system. Well, one of them anyway. I could call the other carriers and get them here fast. It's not wrong. Wait, it's Unreal J detected. Ow. 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 Ow, 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 ow. Oh, where'd he go?
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. 4, 3,
Yeah, that would be
2,
amazing.
1, Sprung.
Yeah. It's kind of what it's like now. Yeah, it clips through the model to shoot. It's pretty bad. It's funny, I got that on mine, and then I also have the scramble sequence. Scramble's evil when your torping shield's off. You're just like, death blow. And how? Let me know if there's any cheap materials for sale. Oh yeah.
Welcome, Commander. Remain aware of other
Locking
ships
torpedoes on the
in
Empire's graces. Fire! Yeah, it'll shoot torpedoes down. If Asmango's carrier is any indication.
Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach.
Scan festgestellt.
You must deploy your landing gear, Commander. Request accepted.
Ah, another happy landing. Well, hello there.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
Do it.
Docking complete. Clamps engaged. Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
Did you just come here for ammo or something?
Fahrwerk
God
eingefahren.
damn it.
Clamps released.
Because I just landed. I thought you were like gonna take off and go somewhere.
Frameshift-Antriebaufladung festgestellt.
Any loot? Loot?
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
I'm also okay to loot independent carriers.
2, 1, Sprung.
Wait, what's his name? Exactly. Although I'm friends with like half of the player base, so I can dock anywhere. Which one is it? Let's see if I can get on there. Yeah, there's Boran, tosser of limbs. Throwing legs. So which one am I trying to board? JNS Asuna Yuki. HM Gaza Strip Club. Oh, I did not see that one. Oh, there it is. Copy. Yeah, now it's fixed. It was super broken. Yeah, there's a lot of minor UI changes like that. Let's see. Okay, I'm docking at Claire Daloon.
You are welcome at this carrier, Commander. Let us know if you're looking to dock. Docking permission is currently unavailable. Clearance denied.
Yeah, it's Squadron and Friends. I can't dock there. I'm not a friend with Commander Deciduous, apparently.
Commander, loitering in this area is not allowed.
Traffic control's getting mad at me. Time to leave.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen. 4, 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
So what you're saying is we need to go camp out Nanomam and just torp anything that moves. Son of a bitch, I'm in. I used to like just live in that system, and then I'd like wake up in the morning and kill at least 3 ships before I got on with my grind. Yeah, short range, crazy. Your gimbling is impeccable. It's like the gun is doing all the work. Can't be too far if we're like on the border here. Yes.
Welcome, Commander. Follow standard flight protocols around this carrier. Docking request accepted. You are
I got my carrier here. It's all good.
request accepted.
Sounds good.
Fahrwerk
Those
ausgefahren.
blinding white engines. Ah, yes.
Docking accomplished. Clamps engaged. Welcome, Commander.
Oh, yeah, it does. Sounds good. Yeah, that's some death damage on that thing. Do you have thermal conduit on those too? Yeah. Yeah, that's nuts.
Attention. Carrier jump sequence is underway. Lockdown begins in 5 minutes.
Just that you can only shoot 3 kilometers, but yeah. Yeah, they supposedly like fixed the damage range, but then the scaling is still not fixed. So, yeah, it's still basically full busted. Yeah, that would make it good. Long range thermal.
Any passengers who wish to remain in this system must depart the carrier at once.
Maintenance crew to refinery bin 6. There's something lodged in there, good and tight.
Yeah, yeah. I've killed the Cyclopses by myself. Yeah, and there's the small little guys. Like they're everywhere. Basically, just take a beam laser, and when enemies like there's other NPCs in the instance too, right? So they'll get kills as long as you hit them once with the beam laser. You're good. That way you get paid. You get credits. Get some gas. Yeah. That was like the last thing I had to get was Thargoid related awards, so I'm gonna get them. Kill 1,000 Thargoids. I'm at like 200. I use Inara for everything, but I think EDDB and Inara use the same source, so should be fine. Yeah. I noticed that too. I was like, yeah, Inara's got the stuff more up to date, faster. So I just use that now. Yeah. Same thing as every night. Try to take over the BGS.
Carrier has entered pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
He hasn't been playing for a full year. Like he'll burn out doing this shit. It's just a matter of time.
Landing pads retracted. Hangar bays secured.
Yeah, he's not doing too much. I saw his logs, but yeah, he definitely is doing a little bit every day. But I dropped a massive ton on it. I'm actually going back to Singarli right now to do some ground missions to counter him as well. Because there's no PvP happening. Yeah, I noticed that too. Horizons is like your own private solo session. In open play. Everyone loves Odyssey. Even though the color in Odyssey is crap. Supposedly they're fixing it. I can't wait for patch 9. I'm actually really looking forward to that.
Hyperspace travel is imminent. Please maintain a safe distance from the
Yeah,
carrier.
it's a 2-seater SRV as well as fleet carrier interiors. Yeah, it is. The leak was true. Like as all leaks for this game ended up being, this leak was also true. I had no doubts because like every time the leak is true. Yes. But it's the same thing as like always though. The Panther Clipper is already in the game files. It's just like they will drop the Panther Clipper when it's ready, but clearly more work has been done on it. Like they've added descriptions to the game and stuff now. Like the ship is ready to go whenever FDev's ready with it, right? So it's just, you know, it will get added at some point. We don't know when.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Well, and supposedly this is a dedicated multi-crew, so you may see like the Panther Clipper drop when they revamp multi-crew at the same time, right? Here. Yeah, well, from what I've seen, it's got those big outboard kind of style engines, like the, I guess it's just like a heavy chieftain, you know, thrusters out on a big pylon, and they can turn, so it can land on like planets and stuff better. And a huge cargo bay, it's gonna carry like 1,400 or something. Yeah. And physically, like, it's as big as it can be while still fitting through the mail slot. So, like, traffic jam. It's gonna be like Beluga times 20 when that thing docks. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, the Type 10 is already pretty much that, so we'll see. So, like, Type 10 width, but cutter length. Yeah, we could have a traffic jam. Yeah. I'll do that, and then if I get stuck, then it's like, you know, log to menu, try again. Because, yeah, you will get killed if you get jammed in there for too long.
Landing gear retracted.
Release. Launch underway.
On the toaster slot.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's because the whole thing's rotating. Honestly, like, I'm impressed they were able to get people walking around on the inside of stations that are rotating like that, like, and not have it be constantly glitching like I expected. Too funny. Gotta like use the landing gear. It gives your ship temporal phasing properties. I've like, you know, they have the like light poles you get stuck on. I've phased entirely through those light poles by using the landing gear. I was like wedged under that like subway thing. Hyperloop tunnel. Sucks, like I really want to explore the whole space station and they give me like this tiny little room that is like a lobby. But like I want to look out the windows and explore like the whole thing. Like these things are cities in space, you know? Like I expected, you know, 25 decks and hallways and shit.
Docking request granted.
Well, I mean, as long as it's part of the grind. Include missions where you have to lock down these long hallways. Go to, like, you know, deck 3, room 25, drop off this package. It's like, got the best jump range in the game. Yeah, you do. For those quick Colonia runs, just go there and back in like 20 minutes.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Whoa, this guy has crazy eyes. What the fuck? That's what you get for opposing the 13th Legion. I guess maybe because, like, my, yeah, he's in, like, faction retreat and, like, hates the 13th. So that's probably why. Yeah. No, he looks insane. Whereas then you see, like, the 13th rep, she's all chill and smiling. This guy is, like... Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright, need a mission. No, I wasn't using it. Well, it's good, because then you don't get the, stupid acid damage, but I bring the acid neutralization limpet, decontamination limpet, and then you're good. Just gotta apply it every once in a while and bring, like, limpets with you. Yeah, one will do it. Yeah. You can bring more, and more is better, because you get, like, caustic resistance and stuff, but there's one that gives you caustic resistance, and then there's one that just makes you, I think, immune. And obviously that one's better. I have, like, the wimpy one. I was like, this is trash, and then I saw the unlock for the other thing, and I was like, nah, I'll just... Yeah, just use the limpets then. That's what I do. It's way better. You scrape the shit off when necessary and try not to fly through it. It's easy enough. What? Yeah, what about them? No, the flak launchers does that. Flechettes is, yeah, and it'll kill them. Like that's flak is your only weapon to basically kill those things. Yeah, I usually bring 2. Yeah, well, same thing. Avoid them. Don't run into them. Don't let them shoot you. It's like it hurts when I do that. Don't do that. The whole thing with Thargoids is like you don't want to just sit there tanking Thargoid damage. You want to be hitting and running. Shoot them a bunch, and then when they turn at you and start shooting, get out of there. It's fun shit. I'm gonna do it more. I got those railguns now, and they're a blast to use. Why don't they make such a fun weapon for PvP? I guess the Imperial rails, but yeah.
Do you want to use your gun to do some good?
Settlement raid. This sounds like something I want to do.
I've got a job.
Whatever. You don't want to be caught unprepared.
Who, me? Yeah, usually. It's gold, silver, Imperial slaves, Bertrandite. And I trade that too. Like, I basically sell it at the lowest price possible, only to myself, and then I drop it on the BGS, right, for massive gain.
Is that everything? Come back.
But I buy as cheap as possible, right? Like I'll buy a silver and gold for like 4,000 and then drop them on the BGS for like 40,000. Massive profit. Mostly it's the slaves and Bertrandite that make money now, though. Gold and silver, you can never find it cheap, so it's, yeah. I still make like 10,000.
That 90s kid. Well, what do we have here? How ya doing, man?
Hey, it's that 90s kid. How's it going, man? Just playing, you know, Star Citizen? No, wait, this is Elite Dangerous. Can never tell anymore. Alright, it takes you back. Right to the 90s. Just on the stream. For now.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Time to go do some ground missions.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That 90s kid. How's the game treating ya? Kinda miss screwing around.
Yeah, we tried to get some PvP tonight. I don't think we were successful. Did you guys find anybody besides each other? Yeah, I didn't see any contacts. The other day it was good though. 2 days ago, basically, we had a Thargoid incursion, and there was like Thargoids getting attacked by a group of players, and then a group of gankers around that waiting to kill players that got too low on hull. It's like zebras at the watering hole with hyenas and lions all circling around. Pretty funny. I might make a video clip of that, because like there was 18 players in there fighting a Hydra with like individual gank attempts happening off the sides. It's just ridiculous. I was luring gankers through into the Thargoids' field of fire, which was like, yeah, something I've always wanted to do.
That 90s kid. Haha.
But yeah, it's like, you know, once a month, maybe twice a month I get some PvP. The other 28 days. Yeah. Well, it's more special that way. Negative. I have both, and they kind of were when they came out, but now they suck. They do, but the Gauss you can snipe hearts with, and the other one's like a flat frag cannons basically, right? So you have to be super close. And the Thargoid moves in non-linear, non-Newtonian ways. So like good luck trying to hit it with like a weapon you gotta lead with. Like even hit scan, it's like dodging all over the place and fucking bullshit. Again, I want one of those ships because it's the cheapest shit I've seen in the game so far. Please, please FDev. We'll buy with arcs. It's just like, you know, a cutter, but it has like a Hydra skin on top. That would be sweet, actually. You launch fighters and it just looks like a swarm.
Orbital flight engaged.
Kinda, but I mean, they're both kind of just a waste in general. You want... Fixed is the more damage, so... Like, I used fixed against players because it was like high damage. But against the Thargoids, it's semi-useless. I say 4 Gauss cannons is probably your best bet. Oh yeah, to shoot the swarms you need 2 flat cannons basically, or as many. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, flat cannons are good. You don't have to earn those or anything. Those you can just buy. Oh no. Don't use turret. Turret's only for multi-crew. Yeah, otherwise you have to like fuck with your settings to try and even shoot those. Like, I couldn't shoot turreted by myself. You have to basically have a gunner. You have to hold down the button, and then you can't aim them. So it's like, yeah, they're the worst weapon in the game by far. It's like there's no contest. Those are the
Black
hardest
Label
to use.
357. 07.
Hey, it's Black Label 07.
Docking request granted.
Apparently landing at this outpost, which I think I'm there to shoot everybody. Can't believe they're letting me dock. Exterminate the scavengers. I'm gonna mow them down with my SRV. Actually, no, I want to use my rocket launcher. Yeah, and they don't auto-fire anyway, so I don't even know how that works with turrets. Just with that weapon, they don't auto-fire them. That weapon
That
is
90s
not
kid.
an auto-fire weapon.
They are good for secondary effects with small hard points.
Under attack.
Scramble Spectrum was my favorite.
Landing gear
Shit, I'm under attack. What the fuck? I had like valid landing credentials, and then they're just shooting me down anyway. All right, now you're getting fucked. like 8 kilometers away.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, SRV'd. Massacre time.
Low gravity warning.
I wasn't gonna do this, but you forced my hand.
Drive assist off.
It's funny, I signed up for that like 2 months ago and I finally got my call back. Premium arm injections. Yeah, don't hurt yourself. It's not worth it. I mean, that threat of that is highly over-exaggerated, but yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's the thing. You inject it into like your butt fat and stuff when you're doing it. Like, yeah, the stomach is quite common as well.
Cargo scoop.
You know what's funny is I was just watching like Simpsons and Lenny gets like all ripped. And then he stuck a needle into like his abs. Because they had a thing where they had a shot that could make it that if you drank alcohol, you would basically be puking all the time and sweating and stuff. So all of them got the shot and they couldn't drink alcohol anymore. And like Homer became like successful businessman. Lenny gets like ripped. Carl is like starting up his own business because no more alcoholism. It's too funny. And he totally took a shot directly to the abs, and I was like, interesting. Like, I guess that's the new common spot to inject when you're like doing steroids. Egmont actually destroyed? Egmont just teleporting? Yeah, okay. It's like I didn't want to fly 5 light years, so I just self-destructed a side point. Yep. Now, like, you have a dedicated teleporting carrier. Just insert money. You're gonna self-destruct your carrier and then like appear in Colonia? That'd be funny if you could actually like blow up your carrier. I was hoping that was gonna be a thing. I would be attacking carriers day and night. People would be hiding carriers instead of all cramming into one system, you know? Yeah, well, it's coming out patch 9, right? FDev posted it. That's just for you to all gather with your friends and watch it jump. You're not going to be able to, like, fly it or, like, have it take damage or anything. Yeah, I wish. Like, I hope that statement's incorrect, but that's, you know, they haven't said anything about it. Which means it's not probably in development. They like to tell us about the stuff they make, and then we're like, oh, it's gonna have all this, and they're like, no. Oh, you mean we're getting ship interiors? No. Fleet carrier interiors, but no ship interiors. Any of the engineers, right? They're always packed. Yeah, the gank capital of the galaxy. I wonder why. "19 scavengers to kill." All right.
Where are they? You'll pay for that!
Shield activated.
Got it. Target is moving. In pursuit. It's just you and me now. Shit!
Dude, since when did my sniper rifle have 5 shots? What the hell's going on here?
Warning. Suit power loss imminent.
Yeah, this outfit makes me super visible in the dark.
Shield activated. Bounty detected. Bounty detected. No bounty detected. No bounty detected. Security profile cloned.
Yeah, I can steal shit. Oh, there's no power. That is good. You know what's weird is my sniper rifle gained like 2 ammo capacity since the last time I used it, and I'm not entirely sure how that happened. That's what I'm thinking. 'Cause, yeah, I'm gonna go check my like loadout and see if I've got an improvement on it that I didn't add or what. I might have actually just bought one that had it. Yeah, the mega ship was drawing in chunks for me. Interesting. I haven't had the station thing, but I've definitely had the mega ship thing. Yeah, it looks like I must have bought one that had a magazine loadout and started using it without remembering. It's good though.
Target shields online. Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Drive assist on. Drive assist off. Target shields online. Under attack. Shields offline. Chassis integrity critical.
Oh, they blew my SRV. Does that mean I fail? Probably does.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Good one. Fuck. Can't believe I failed that mission. It's like I was done, and then I was like, where's the last 5 guys? I jumped over a ledge, all 5 of them are clustered together, and they just blew me up. Honestly, if vehicle controls were just like slightly better in this game, I could do so much. I don't know why SRV controls like a out of control shopping cart instead of like, you know, a car. Who knows, maybe that new SRV won't be a complete pile of shit. my throttle. Like, I use my throttle. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably be using like an Xbox controller or something, but I don't know.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, it's got like a panel. Yeah, I could use like this thing as a throttle, I guess. Oh yeah, I know. I've used it with a wheel. A steering wheel works good. Yeah, I've got like the pedals and steering wheel. I just don't hate. I hate setting all that shit up just to like drive an SRB. Yeah.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Is it gone? Because sometimes it'll show up in two places at once when it's like in between. That sucks.
Under attack. Frameshift charge detected.
I always do that when I'm on the way back.
Frameshift drive
Yeah,
charging.
don't take the chance anymore. Also, like, they won't let you board if there's like 7 minutes left or something. It's really fucked.
1. Engage.
You should be able to board to the last second or at least the last minute. Yeah. Yeah, definitely want to do that. B. Range is always better for the higher end. Those, yeah, it is heavier, but it's still better range. I mean, how does Discord not have spell check built in by now? Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah. It's like can't connect to server. Oh well. At least it's free. At least it's free. It's not like we have to pay for servers like TeamSpeak or all that shit. Although to be fair, when we had to pay for servers, there was way less troll groups. Oh yeah, I was there for that. And when I left them, Aisling's Angels used TeamSpeak as well. And I used TeamSpeak and what was the other one before TeamSpeak? I used for World of Warcraft. What was it? Ventrilo? Everyone get in vent, and then we'd all like do a raid. Oh yeah. And Trillium, that merged ICQ and MSN Messenger into one app. I tried it for a while, but yeah. Everyone just switched to MSN, and then now Facebook, right? And then Facebook Messenger has like taken over that role. Microsoft literally had the world in the palm of their hand and just, you know, dropped the ball, and Mark Zuckerberg's like, hey, a ball. Yeah, all the Google shit is terrible compared to what they had. Like, yeah. It's the same thing, like they bought Skype and then like turfed it. Like you had the world's best like video conference call thing that, you know, every military in the world should probably be using at this point, and you just like fucked it. Now Discord has voice calls for free. Like, why would you ever use Skype? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's like built-in features to Skype. Range? Oh, maybe the mass manager because you're light. But it's usually like a 1 light year difference between those two on like the most min-maxed builds. So on a build that you're just like building out of parts, it probably doesn't even matter. I always go mass manager. I think deep charge is for light ships, like couriers and shit. Not like, yeah, but like the base weight of an Anaconda is too high to take advantage of that mod, probably.
Docking successful. Engines
I'm talking like
disengaged.
under 100 tons. And even then, like, it's debatable whether it's worth doing. Like, I was like, it's maybe like more fuel efficient, but do you get better range? Not really. It's about the same. That sucked. I was really having fun with that mission. I failed. On my cutter? My combat cutter? I mean, I think I'm always running a B-rated. Yeah, that's what I mean. I run a B-rated fast food at like all times. I had one I used to swap, but I strap a fleet carrier to the bottom of it when I want to go somewhere. And I use the Guardian thing, so even with the B-rated, I still get like 30 jump range. That's like one of my weaknesses. You could shoot out my Guardian jump drive booster, and you could shoot out my auto dock, and I'm basically stranded in space. No way to jump. No way to land. It's been so long since I manually landed a cutter. I physically can't do it anymore. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want me to just come pick you up and take you somewhere? Alright. Dangerous journey. It's like the most valuable thing that you could get pirates to loot from you, like other player pirates. Besides, like, you know, rare diamonds or, you know, low temperature. That's kind of it. Especially if you're in Horizons, you're basically safe to fly and open. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's how we were able to get to like such a high place on the rankings for like BGS, right? Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could probably outwit them even if you can't outfly them. What was I doing here? Did I turn that mission in? Guess I'll get another one. I'm still awake. Plus I failed one. I don't want to fail missions. It's like helping the enemy. Right.
I need someone with a good aim to run a top one. I need a trustworthy courier, and I need them now.
What's that?
I'm putting my trust in your hands here. Are you sure I can't persuade you to do it? No?
Got a job for you. This sort of thing is happening more and more of late.
Maybe.
Plenty of people would jump at an opportunity like this.
I was fighting a Hydra for 45 minutes and then I lost, so...
For work, you do this and you'll have made a friend for life.
I wouldn't recommend that. Not if you want to actually, like, get a kills.
It'd be best for everyone concerned if you weren't caught. Never mind.
Yeah, well, it's like a swarm right now. It's like a Thargoid conflict. So.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad it's you doing this and not for you.
You do have to go back and reload at some point, so you may be able to do that. I was going back and forth,
I know it's just a transport job, but it could not be more. Are you sure I can't persuade you?
Wait a minute, where's the 13th Legion provider? This must be here.
You won't just be doing me a favor. You'll be doing the whole damn system one.
Yeah, I can't. Assassination target. Don't do any lethal damage. Wait, what?
Not for you.
Fuck that mission.
Well,
So I gotta sneak in there and electrocute the guy. I hate that one. Ooh, assassination. And they don't care if anyone sees me. That's my kind of mission. Explode the whole place from orbit. Yeah. Yeah, but you need the monster power plant. Like I'm running low on power with my crazy PvP building. Yeah. I'm gonna try and make one that can run 4 railguns at the same time. I can, but then I can't run my beam laser and all my other shit. So I wanna be able to do everything. Because 4 railguns seems to be optimal. If you got 4 railguns, you can basically beat the best of them. And then you switch to like 1 or 2 when you're fighting the little guys. Yeah, the new railguns are even worse. They use like 7 distributors. It's crazy.
Incoming mission critical message.
Your flight risk. Make sure you take them out before they fly. Maybe I will be blowing this place up from orbit. This could be fun. I'm gonna do your recommendation and try and do like a throttle, button. Like, I've got paddle buttons that I can use for my, analog.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
yeah, exactly.
1, engage.
It's the same thing with Grand Theft Auto. You can use the triggers, and it's like you got way more control than just using the keyboard. Yeah, you'll drive slower. I noticed that. I know most of the tricks. It's still... Like flight assist on or drive assist on right now has some weird lag, so I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I use off. Also, you can fly with off. Like off, you will get full like jump boost, which is amazing. Because when you have it on, you're basically getting thrusted down based on the gravity. If you're on like a low gravity world, jumping with it on will be less of a jump. At least it seems that way, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I used to always run it on because you're more controllable, don't spin out as much. But like now it's kind of broken. Only in Horizons, or Odyssey it's broken. Horizons it works. But then Odyssey's so much better to drive around in a grind because there's more to see and like the grind is easier. Just give me Horizons controls with Odyssey content, please. I call it Horodysee. Time to assassinate.
Orbital flight engaged. Landing gear deployed.
Man, I really hope she wasn't on that ship. Supposed to assassinate Gwen Torres, but she might be a flight risk. They'll like run to a ship and try and get away now. It's crazy. And I got 5 plasma accelerator rounds to the face that say otherwise. Sometimes. Right, let's hack into this shit and find where she is. Security personnel level 2. Alright, where are you? Oh, look right outside. Perfection. Can I get like a quick snipe and get out of here? Target down. No. Good news is if you're just going around the bubble, you basically just need a full tank. Even 1 extra reserve is plenty. Whereas if you're going to nebulas and stuff, you might need like 5,000. It's like I'm in this big snowy planet assassinating people with random radiant generated AI missions. Like, are you sure this isn't Skyrim? I'm also doing the over-the-shoulder Skyrim view. Oh shit, a ship is landing right here. What is this shit? I'm gonna get attacked. Man, my painter job on my career is so thrashed. This thing has not blown up in a long time.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's okay though, you can use like, you know, secondary modules, cargo scoop and that sort of thing to make up that difference. Kind of, but not if you're the dedicated shooter. The dedicated shooter wants to have 2. If you're in a medium ship, just bring 1. Well, on the cutter, I put them on the wingtips, right? And that means I have a flak spread of, like, probably 3 cutters width by having 2. Whereas it's only, like, 1 cutter's width splash if you just have 1. So you get, like, double in the middle, basically. But I don't know if that does double damage, but it counts as a hit, which is good. Overlapping is good. Yeah. I've done it with 1. It can be done. It's just like, you know, half as effective, even less than half, like a third of effective. Well, the idea is you hit the swarm with it, and then depending on how good your hit is, it kills like that many of the little swarms. And you can basically kill it completely, but it's good to kill it down to like 3 or 4, and then it won't launch another one, and that 3 or 4 will not do very much damage. Like, I got it down to 6 the other day, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave it, and yeah, it eventually will retract it and launch more, but that takes a while, so it's kind of good to force it to do that. It's better to wound than to kill, because then like 2 more have to drag him back. It's that kind of principle. Takes more of the Thargoids' attention and resources to retract a fighter than, like, you know, just to launch another one. It is funny, it's literally just like a reskinned normal ship with weird engine placements that allowed it to dodge to the side and stuff, but it's got fighters, it's got weapons, you know, it's got modules. It's just a ship. I really, really, really want one. Yeah, meet it halfway. Stock up. Yeah, you always want to have like a reserve on your ship. It's a good idea. We jumped around a lot today. Yeah.
Welcome, Commander. Thank you for visiting this carrier. Docking request denied. The maximum acceptable range for request is 7.5 kilometers. Request accepted.
I mean, from what I understand, fuel rats will bring you tritium and stuff too now.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, me there. I don't call the fuel rats. I am the fuel rats.
Okay, confirmed. Engines shutting down. Your ship has docked, Commander.
I can't wait until that universal limpet comes out. It's what I've been asking for since like the start of limpets. It's apparently not going to be as good, but if you have the good docking computer, there's like 2 types. And you have to be at neutral throttle to launch, otherwise it fucks up. But yes, it will. It should, anyway. Yeah, they didn't replace the one that was already in existence, they just supplanted it with a better one. And they come with most new ships, but if you have existing ships, you have to like retrofit
Landing
them.
gear retracted.
Ship release confirmed. The launch underway.
I love the docking computer and auto nav, you know, so I learned everything about them and used them religiously.
Frameshift drive
Even in my
charging.
PvP ships. Too lazy to fly, too lazy to dock.
4, 3,
Yeah, exactly.
2, 1.
It's a death sentence.
Warning. Temperature.
Be like
rising
floating in space, running out of fuel. Docking request accepted, but the ship won't move. It's good though when you're like playing 3 accounts. You can land one while like you're manually piloting another one down to a planet, while the third one is like, you know, in Super Cruise Assist. It's great. Like there's easily enough time to play 2 extra accounts, possibly more, with all the free time that like Super Cruise Assist and auto docking gives you. Yeah, and that's what I do. Like I'll use like 2 railguns for the swarms, then I'll switch it to 4 and a flak for like the big guys.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Orchie returns. I guess. Oh yeah, no. Well, I mean, it probably does help. They shoot missiles at you, so maybe.
Magnetic contact active.
They have like these caustic missiles, but then I just use the caustic scrubber. But I could see that being useful against the Hydra, actually, to be honest. Yeah, try it out. If it can shoot those things down, then it's good. Ah, yeah, they do. Yeah, I brought like 200, and I came out of there with like 50.
How would you like to earn some credits?
So you definitely use them a lot, but like I could use it on you too, so you don't even need to bring it. I can just like use it when you get poisoned, as long as I'm in there.
I'll pay good credits to someone who's willing to cause some problems.
Yeah, this game runs like way better now. I'm pretty happy.
Need some credits.
And I know they're gonna need to improve it further to make it run on consoles, which will make it run better on my crappy hardware. Must randomly salute NPCs.
So we don't need to tell you that our software is some of the most stable on the market. Or that our operators...
Seems to ring a bell.
If you can't help with this, I understand. Sorry to bother you.
You already know that.
Ah,
The Achilles Corporation.
so shoot on sight?
Iterate. Refine.
If they trace this back to me, I am done for.
She wants me to sabotage. Sounds like illegal.
Right, yes. The details.
Sounds super illegal. How much money? Yeah, no.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to do it?
No? Very sure.
How would you like to earn some
I may be a man with a skull helmet on, but like, you know, there's some missions that are even too hardcore for me. I'm surprised people aren't like running for cover when I'm just like walking around like this.
Need to get 300 tons of cargo to the far side of the galaxy? The Type 9 Heavy can do it. Want to protect your valuable cargo from ruthless privateers? With a fighter bay equipped, the Type 9 Heavy can do it. So no matter what you're hauling, or where you're headed, the Type 9 Heavy can take the load.
Oh yeah.
You're not omnipole, are you?
Too much fun. If you're lucky, there'll be people in there doing it too, and then you can just like jump in and help. The little guys will only take like 1 or 2 railgun shots as well, so they're easy to kill. Little scouts, but then the murder flowers come in and just tear your shit up. So I was like, oh, this is easy now. These little guys are nothing. And then it's like, whoom! It's like Thargoids. Just get on either side of my ship and start taking turns. Yeah. And then they call in more. Like, it's like, oh, okay. It's like, we need them. They're all dead. It's like, we showed those bugs who's boss. It's like, wait, what's that? What is that? My fighter pilot had new voice lines specifically for fighting the Hydra. I was like, what? He's like, attack that. And she's like, what is that? I don't know if I can attack that. Yeah. They'll shoot it, but they won't shoot the hearts, which makes them somewhat useless. They're more of a distraction. Same with like the turreted weapons. Like you can't order them to target the heart. I mean, you can order them, but they'll just shoot everywhere. It's been like that since like the game launched. Like turreted weapons don't target subsystems. And to kill the Thargoid, you have to target subsystems. Like, it's non-optional. I guess you can use the explosions and hope the radius hits the hearts. That's kind of the other way. I was thinking that if I wanted to run 3 automated cutters to fight Thargoids, I might be able to just load them with missiles and get hopefully lucky shots with just the spam. Oh yeah, I've got all 3 of them loaded with healing, so they can all heal each other whenever necessary. I do that already in the CZ. Yeah, it was kind of a bitch with 2, so I did the 3rd one up. Now they can all do it. Yep. I can last in like the highest CZs infinite amount of time, but like if you want to be able to fight, you have to basically switch that on and off manually. There's no AFKing that. Well, sort of, because I have them set to, they're on turrets for healing, so I can like get them to heal the ship, but then they won't shoot everything else while they're healing, so that's the downside. Yep. Yeah, I can have all 3 of them healing simultaneously. Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I have them for like auto fire. So I've got like 7 turrets on them, so I can switch them to auto fire or targeted if I need to do heals and just switch like target groups. All turrets. That's why it's not like super damage, but when enemy ship flies towards. Yeah, it's a size 3 turret. Yeah, they don't. So I definitely lose damage, but I, don't have to manually control it, which means I can do more. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing, they have the auto missiles, right? And those will take out hearts because of the splash damage. So if I equip all 3 ships with just auto fire missiles and basically just drive up to the Thargoid's front door, unleash hell, I don't have to really move. The fighters will be a distraction. The only problem is those swarms will tear through me if I'm not moving, so I'll probably have to at least get them moving a bit and maybe play one actively to shoot swarms or something. Or bring a ship with me to defend against swarms, maybe. Not even entirely sure if it would work or even be effective, but that's my idea for it so far. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Or like you get the swarm's attention with one of the other ships and then it flies far away. That takes care of the swarm. Yeah, no, well, it would have to be like a 4th ship that would be on swarm duty. I mean, I could, maybe. I'm just trying to think how that would work. Could, like, multi-crew. Well, yeah, they are. Have that already. That's what I use for my PvE, is just 3 cutters in a formation, firing in all directions, healing each other when necessary. Works good. It's good for wars, good for, bounty hunting. Yeah, I usually use fixed for healing, but not in this case. This is, like, way better. Exactly. If I could, like, control 3 accounts simultaneously with like one joystick control, maybe by holding a macro key or something. Yeah. Well, that's kind of it. Maybe Windows 11 will be able to do something like that. I don't know. If there's a way to keep Windows active, like even in Windows 10 like that, that would be... Because people do it for World of Warcraft. They're controlling like 3 accounts. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, like, people have multi-boxing setups for World of Warcraft and EVE Online, so, like, here we go.
Hello, in this video, I'm